Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to Gorale. Gorale, whatever way you want to put it. I don't know. Yeah, as you can see, we're just finishing off work here on the big field for plowing and cultivating, which is pretty cool. We're not going to be doing this. We're going to leave this one on a hard worker. Since the last episode, I went ahead and finished off in field 77. It's going to be a long drawn out process with this map, I'm afraid, guys. The fields that we have at the minute aren't very hard worker friendly, so I'm having to do a lot of it myself. Not that I'm complaining though, because it's a chilled out map. I'm enjoying it. Hey Steve. Hey Anthony. That wasn't every live stream Randy did last night. It was indeed Steve. No, Super Chicken's not going to win. No, I'm afraid not. It's don't know whether to be upset or not at this, guys, because, you know, it doesn't seem that the PC are taking this competition very seriously, but hey, we will. This map here, guys, I'm going to leave this guy to do a bit of work, and we are going to go ahead and sell some grain and then do a bit of seeding. Because we've got 3/4 of this one ready to go. Yes, Anthony. Not a chance I'm reading it out, he's here. And he's sleeping in peace, so I'm going to leave him there. So, yeah, we'll sell a bit of grain in this one, guys. As you see, from the last episode as well, I tidied up the yard a bit. Let's get our tractor. Because it's getting close to his dinner time, and if he eats that, he won't eat his dinner, Anthony. You can see we find the drive-through for this thing. There's no way I was reversing it. Yeah, the point is PC sucks. Yes, that's right, Anthony. I'll just rephrase that for you so everyone understands it. So we harvested that field as well. That we are now have the culti plough on, which was OSR or canola, whatever way you want to put it. So before we actually do this, where's the best prices? Canola is very good. Let's see. 2343. That's using the train. We can't use the train. I haven't got enough to use the train. So we'll probably just go to the mill, guys, which is 2302 with the canola or OSR, whatever you want to put it. Yeah, the TeamSpeak can be a lot of fun, Steve. So let's find out what the mill is. I think it's the one that was down here. Oh no, it's not. Where's the mill? Transport company. Barn. Freight yard. Where's the mill? Did I go past it? Okay, we're having trouble finding the mill. The PC aren't understanding because I'm saying it, not saying it slow enough, Steve. Possibly. Biogas. Barn. Oh, the mill's up here with the spinner, isn't it? Yeah. We'll just tag it anyway. So we want to head north out of here. So let's go ahead and let's start going. Oh, we went the wrong way. It's okay, we can do a bit of hill driving. Yeah, Steve, everyone is very nice and very helpful on there. Yeah, you get a bit of banter with them too. So we're going north. Oh, it's not that far away. Look, there's the beacon there. Make sure not to run people over. No one will complain. Oh, what? Oh, it's over there. Get out of the way, person. You can't beat virtual road rage. We're wanting to take a right up here somewhere. Possibly here. There you go, no, didn't run him over. Yeah, nah, I was all cross, sorry, go your way. And... oh, yep, there's there. Find our way in, right? Okay, so where do we sell? Here? Probably. I would think. Yeah, we do indeed, right here. You're gonna be famous. Well, you never know. Oh, around this way. Okay, so let's go back and do a bit of seeding, guys. We got 48 grand for that. I don't think we have another load of canola there anyway. Do we? Oh, we do. We can take another load up. People may stay out of my way at this time. Yeah, I was on it already. Yeah. Well, leisurely we drive back. Oh, I know, Nolan, I'll have that in his report. That guy keeps staples in business. Try not to drive past where we're meant to win this time. It's this one here. Might as well throw another load of canola up, guys. Yeah, why not? Get through some comments. Joe wants to know when in the video Hunter did a flip. We may have been pulling your leg a bit there with that one, Joe. But you believed it. Ryan was saying, "G'day Thomas, excellent video as always. Thank you very much." And He has now seen the infamous Super Chicken episode, and all he can say is roll on the floor laughing. Yeah, it's funny. I have to admit, like, I did laugh too. Although I'm not so sure why I'm laughing so much at the chicken, or is it Randy's reaction to the chicken? I think that was the funnier part. Yeah. It's hard to go great with some barbecue super chicken. Well, the super chicken is definitely hit fame. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Maybe not. Oh yeah, there's there. Swing out. Kind of glad I didn't start this with seasons, you know. With it taking so long as it is. With the hard workers and whatnot. Seasons might have been a bit too long. Nolan was saying he's sorry to report that today's review revealed blatant disregard for virtual people, and trees in particular. He has taken the witnesses and injury reports from the virtual lady that I ran over, and the vehicles that I sideswiped. This will all be included in his mandatory report to the court. I would highly recommend an amended attitude towards the virtual people and the vehicles. They all reported rude words and gestures. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Well, Nolan, let me see. Virtual road rage is a horrible thing. And I have got virtual road rage. But, in my defense, and the video will prove it, I was on the level crossings before the people started walking across. The pure shenanigans with the super chicken. Steve, yeah, there was a pure mess about. It was funny. Nice, let's go and do a bit of seeding. Bumped their money up quite a bit. Back to the farm. Next one. Get sure to put away and pick the cedar up. And this is where the seed is going to be fun because the seed is lying on the ground. So we're going to have fun trying to fill it. For some reason I'm having a problem reversing today. Okay, and apparently I'm hitting something there, which is strange, because obviously as you can see there's nothing near me. Close them up. I'm going to grab the cedar. Steve, I have the hard copy of the game. For some strange reason, I still prefer the hard copies. Okay, we just need to open our seed boxes. We'll jump in the vent, and we'll lift some seed. I just prefer the hard copy. Nolan's also said console's already lost, but do not seem to be aware of it. Congratulations on the PC for the quick win. I think that's early days yet, Nolan. Rage 29046 was saying nice work. Thank you very much. Right. So in here is the front loader arms. We haven't used these yet, so this will be fun. I've never done this before. And the seat should be over in this building here. Yep, there we are. Stop overthinking about my driving in the Super Chicken. Nah. You need to overthink things. Bucket full of seed. I think we just need to get close enough for this to tip. Yeah, there we go. Is that all it's taken? Sweet. We had a bit of sit in the porch rewatching the stream. I actually did rewatch it too, man. I'll admit that. Probably need to put more seed in this, guys, so we'll just leave the Fent with the seed in it there at the moment. And we'll go and get some fertilizer in this bad boy here. I see, Joseph was saying he's actually starting to like the Massey more than John Deere when he uses them. Of course you are, man. It's a Massey. Masseys are class. Mesa was saying, well, who needs the cars to hit you when the shed doors just jump right out at me? Yeah, shed doors they're dangerous things, Mesa. And Mesa was also saying he's glad to see my mad driving skills paying off. Now, where are those cars that keep driving into you? Man, just watch it. There's a bit of argument over the date setting of my last live stream. That is a European way of setting the date, guys, so it is correct. Okay, so my plan for this field, guys, grass. We'll do a bit of silage bills on it. We'll get some money off it that way. Yeah, bit of a big argument with Joe, Jeffrey, Josh, all the, saying about the date format there. Joe was saying he didn't include his audio in the last video. Well, there's plenty more opportunities there. See, Ram was saying that he'd like to see Divana Deer too, but, well, who knows, man? It may be coming. Doubtful for the console, but I'm sure we'll see it at some stage. We'll talk around the end of it. Maybe not. Yep, so put the grass down here, guys, and we'll start making some silage bales and whatnot. Try and get some money together that way to start with. With these fields being not very hard working friendly anyway, it's probably the best thing for the field. Yeah, it'd be easy enough to cut the grass yourself or get a big M or something. Again, we're in single time here at the moment because I kind of like seeding single time. Just straighten this off. Yeah, everything grows at the same rate then. Well, that's the theory behind it anyway. What kind of grass am I planting, Steve? Just normal grass. And if we are going to end up with a 500 of animals, we're going to need plenty of grass anyway, so might as well get started on it early. There's a lot of other fields there we can use for crops. But if we make a lot of silage bales, then it's just a cash cow there. Cash cow. This seeder seems to like the overlap quite a bit. Otherwise it doesn't work properly. It's possibly something that needs updated. Then again, it is a small seeder, so I would put it in a hard worker, but I kind of want to get that guy to finish that first. And he's missing mad large parts of it by the looks of it. Again, the poles, the telegraph poles and the electric poles, they all have collisions, so that's why it's not hard worker friendly. Oh, there is so many types of grass, yeah, but again, we're limited to just grass on the console. Who knows, they may add more types of crop types in for FS19. Maybe they'll develop what types of grass go into it, but again, this one is just going to be pure grass just for the animals. Aminals, yeah. And of course there's a host of traffic coming. It's going to be one very big grass field, guys. So hopefully it'll bring us a lot of income when it comes to baling. Silage bales. We'll see. I'll have to go back over those bits too. See, this is the difference between using the ply and the culti-ply. We used the culti-ply on this part. Sort of hard to see the difference though. What's planted and what's not, but I'm sure we'll be fine. A search bar for the in-game mod hub on the game. Yes, if you go to their website, they do have an in-game search bar, but not on the game. And what I would like to see them doing, especially for the console for multiplayer, is just a download all button for the mods. I mean, they're all coming off the website anyway, and you know, the in-game mod hub. So I don't see why it can't be done that way. That would be a lot easier when it comes to, you know, multiplayer games and whatnot. I'm not too sure if we're going to keep this star attractor, guys. It seems to be quite meh, glitchy. So, oh, there we are. I mean, I thought I would have been in line to hit that wee bit, but obviously I wasn't. Yeah, Steve, it'll probably be the square bills. I would say it's going to be the square bills. More easier to handle. Although we are doing both. We've already done some round bills in the last Twitch. After I finished recording the last episode, I've done some round bills already. So. But I'll probably say the size bills will be square. Get the square bill wrapper. Might as well use it. I've paid for it. And to be quite honest with you, and I know I've said this previous times, and you're probably fed up listening to me saying it, but the square bill wrapper is the only thing that I find out of that couldn't pack to be useful in any way. So we can get this tree. Cool. It seems to be you have to overlap quite a bit in this, or it gives you patchy bits. So you're taking a 3 meter seater down to maybe a 2 meter seater there. It's not the most handy. Can't say I've really used the merger that much. And with the advent of the big M now, mergers and rakes are not really that useful at the moment. Although, for playing realistic, they did update the Big M, which is pretty cool, so that we can now do the widespread. So that'd be nice. There's some bits there we'll have to go over again, but I can do that off screen. The rest of the Kun pack, I mean, again, I'll say it again, I've said it before, but it seems to be overpriced, and the horsepower requirements are quite large compared to what I think it should be for small equipment. And I think that there's a few out there that agree with me as well. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Yeah, we're getting through this field really. As I say, we'll have to go and tidy up after the hard worker though in a very short manner. Yeah, but guys, I mean, if you're not playing this map, and you fancy something that you're going to have to do a lot of work, well, initially anyway, with the fields that we have started with, but you've got to do quite a bit of the work yourself, then definitely give this a shout. I don't know what it is about the map, it's just very chilled out. Very easy to play. You know, there's a lot of maps out there that can be a bit frustrating and whatnot, but this one seems to be quite, you know, easy. It's just going to take a long time to get any progress on it, but I can deal with that. See, we're going to get hopefully about the 500 animals for this. Well, the target's 500 animals for this, of each animal for this map. We'll start with bales, but we'll probably have to go to loose later on just to keep up. Yeah, Steve, Aggravation, while it's a good map and all the rest of it, it's possible as a multiplayer map, yes. Not to be played on seasons, it's just way too big for that. But as a single player on seasons, it was just slow and stop. It was horrible. Took you a very long time to get anything done there. Well, saying that, we having to do a lot of the work here ourselves. It's very slow progress on this map as well, but it just seems more chilled out than Aggravation. Aggravation, sorry. Aggravation, which was aggravating, but anyway. Again, I mean, I was asked whether or not drop this map and go to the Woodshire one. While I like the Woodshire one, I wanna try and complete this. I've set myself a goal for this map, so I wanna try and do it. And while it is gonna be maybe slower progress, I think we can do it no problem. I don't want to get too close to the where this guy is cultivating either, or playing either, because I don't want him to jump over and start playing what we've already planted. You know, typical hard worker sort of thing. And I will try and make some more use of the other equipment from the platinum pack in this one as well, because again, I did get through the season pass, so I didn't really pay for it, if you want to put it that way, because the Coon and the Big Butt already paid for itself there. But I might as well try and use some of it. And I know I'm going to regret this, but I'll maybe do some sugarcane in this one as well, just to say I've done it. I think this map is set up for sugarcane. It is, yeah. There's places to sell it. And we're not doing it on the seasons as well, guys. We can do it on the map here. But the thing with the sugarcane as well, I mean, it's the same as sugar beet. It's going to take a lot of money to set it up, to get it working, and it's going to take forever to plant, harvest, grow, I think we'll make this one the last pass for this time, just until we get the hard worker finished up as well. But at least now we'll have some grass that we can fertilise and get a higher yield out of. Actually, tell you what, we'll do one more and just get this last wee bit of cultiplied ground out of the way. As you can see, we had to do a couple of headlands there with the guy because he was going over the plied ground again on me. So it's just a waste of time and a waste of effort for him. So I'll take out that last wee bit of the cultiplied field. Well, maybe not all of it, but a good majority of it. And gives a good head start to work on for the rest of the field anyway. Again, I'm having to do this field myself because of the poles. Big M is probably the best way to go here for cutting anyway. Let's drive down the side of this pole and get as close to it as we can. There we go. And run them and get the wee bits that we missed just to finish off this part of the field before I'll go back and take over on the hard worker. Wee bits there. So as you can see, guys, it's a definitely chilled out map. Hey Morgan Walt. We're doing good today. How are you, man? Okay, guys, for the purposes of this YouTube video, that is going to be the end of it on YouTube. Guys, on Twitch here, I'll be going on for about another half an hour, so if you want to stick around. But as it goes for YouTube, guys, thanks very much. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for the notifications for future and upcoming events. And I will catch you all at